We're gonna be doing, we're gonna be starting with a long overdue return to, a new old friend. You know, old implies, like, because my channel's, like, 6 years old at this point, but, you know, it's a new, on the relative scale of things, it's a new old friend, who, Gribbeth, requested with $50 a couple weeks ago, and I was like, oh yeah, I'll get to it next time. Well, no, I said I was like, oh yeah, I'll get to it this time, and then I just forgot. And then I didn't stream for 2 weeks. And in the space between then and now, my computer blew up. It's a whole situation. But long overdue return to the Jay Kaiser and the Jaylist. Tivy put together, of course, the Jaylist, which hopefully will shepherd us into what we seek. So I don't remember if I brought this up necessarily. But if we're talking about Jay Kaiser, we're going to have to talk about Screwball, who I guess is like a Jay Kaiser A-log or something. I guess he's like a Jay Kaiser anti-fan, and or Antifa for short. And he's a Jay Kaiser Antifa, and I think he either claims, or it was claimed that he was 11 years old. He claimed, I don't remember if he claimed it or if it was like Jay said it. I think he said it. I think Screwball said it himself that he's 11. But that's just not true. But from as far as we can tell, because he made a podcast by the name of Loud Equalsn't Funny. Which, of course, I appreciate as the proprietor of, well, one of the 3 proprietors, mainly, of Loud Equals Funny. Our wonderful podcast, in which we discuss wonderful things, like the downfall of everything, and how everybody's sad. It's great. It's a good podcast. We're very funny, as we talk about the way, you know, AI is going to eat our souls and all that. It's very funny. And so, you know, as a loud, funny guy, you know, I was taken aghast, I say, by the news of, and it was a live streamed podcast too. So someone posted it to the server while it was still live streaming, and people, it was a bit of a shit show. People were like piling in. Tristan left a chat comment at one point. And, yeah, I mean, the contents of this podcast seem to be people clearing their throat with long pauses broken up infrequently by text-to-speech nonsense. That seemed to be the vibe of that podcast. And, more power to him. I mean, that's pretty funny. It's not... I mean... But that's the problem. The name of the podcast was Loud Equalsn't Funny. So it was like, it's unfortunate that it wound up being kind of funny. Not funny enough to look at, really, but just funny enough to comment on that apparently this guy is like a fan of myself and the deceased Black Brains, God rest his soul. He fell down that elevator shaft. Poor man. Poor man. Yeah, we, I guess you might say
we have a new enemy in town.
Yeah, so Screwball, I don't know, he, I guess, is perhaps he's just a shit toucher, perhaps he's just a troll, I'm not sure exactly, but, you know, we're getting into the Jaylist here, and Screwball is definitely going to come up. Let's see here. So, we've seen a couple of these, but he's gonna Redux rant on Screwball here, and I think he's going to, I think it's gonna be good because because it's 1 minute and 26 seconds, so that means it's almost definitely gonna be some stupid text-to-speech shit.
Hey guys, it's Jay.
I was wrong
Here, and before I start by bringing up people's past rant, I'm going to rant on Screwball. But anyways,
we're
if you
going
like
to rant on a user.
That's totally fine. Anyways, let's go. Screwball, no. This user's terrible. Let me give you reasons on why I hate him. 1. He never stops sharing my videos or posts. 2. Ooh, his commentary. These are not meant for criticism, in my opinion.
Shout outs to thank you to all the super chatters. Be sure to get your super chats in to make this ridiculous fucking computer that is like not even that amazing. It's just like the only competent computer I was able to get that I'm like, I'm confident that I could like stream on this. You know, everything, it was either like get a fucking crappy little like welfare computer or get this fucking thing. So I had to make the call. But be sure to send in your super chats to make this stream worth it. But in particular, shout outs to who was it here? Who was it? I saw it earlier. Yeah, $2 from Gribbeth. Thank you again for getting us on this whole fandango. $2. Claw is back with a ranting message on Jay Kaiser. I really need to put end of another ranting message on the soundboard. I think that would be a good addition. Let's just hear this one again. I'm sure we'll hear it plenty of times, this wonderful affectation, but we still, I guess it's just like a speech impediment, I guess, and you know, more power to him. I hope he deals with it. I just find it very funny because I've never heard this kind of, like, more recently I've seen at least a few other users that have this type of thing going on. There was at least one other user that had this type of thing. But, like, throughout my entire life, I've never heard anybody who has a speech impediment where they're just saying a word and they're like brain fucking, it's like a hang in a video game. Like, it just pauses for like a quarter second and it's like, very strange. It's a quirk of society.
Stops sharing my videos or posts. 2. Ooh, his commentary. These are not meant for criticism, in my opinion. 3.
Harry's.
He claims that I am a pedophile.
I like that this is just like, what, number 3? It's the classic. You're welcome to the user stream. If you've never been here before, this is what you're here for.
Reality, I'm not. 4. And 4. He won't leave me alone. Do you know who likes this user? The Panther lover, Miles, Lady Gaga, an FNCS fan, but his thoughts are handled. And do you know who hates this user?
His thoughts are handled. We've been able to put a containment on his thoughts. They're under control.
They're Dark Black Chaos Lord. He did a response on him.
Oh, by the way, shoutouts to roblox.com/users. So I started playing fucking Roblox recently because there's like a Sonic game on there. And I'm literally that much of a fucking autist. There's like an official Sonic crossover game. And it's really unfortunate that I have to say this, but it's like in many ways it is actually a bit better than Sonic Frontiers was. I know it's not even hip to clown on that anymore because Shadow Gens was pretty good. But like, man, Sonic Frontiers was just such a pile of shit. And then there's the fucking Roblox game where it's like, oh wow, there's like momentum and physics and an open world that looks like a Sonic level. Wow. I mean, it's also just like a money-squeezing machine designed to wring children of their parents' credit card information. But, you know, besides that, I mean, like, it's pretty okay, you know. Pretty impressive for Roblox.
He did a response on him. So forget about Screwball, and forget about Sky Performance.
I don't even want to beat the Sonic fan allegations, Bane. That implies that there's a problem with being a Sonic fan. Don't you like Concord? Let's not throw around fucking pointing fingers at fandoms here, Bane. Come on.
AJ Raider is 1 quintillion times better than Screwball. Note, I know his username is now Raider AJ, but I still call him AJ Raider. But anyways, end of rant.
End of another ranting message.
Strongly will be my next rant, bringing up people's past. The season 6 finale. Hey guys,
oh
Jay
boy.
here
So here we are. We're not on that video, but we're on a nearly 15-minute reaction commentary thing. Oh god, it's one of these fucking things where it's like, Okay, so you have to like piece out what the fuck his bizarre titles are. So he's changed his name from Jay Kaiser at some point like a few months ago, and now it's J the Austin Dillon fan 99. So that's that. And then of course he splits these arbitrarily into fucking seasons and episodes like it's Star Trek. So there's that. And then we have here he's commentarying on Screwball's commentary on his commentary on what is apparently Timothy YT's video about me. So I don't think there's like a YouTube character limit. This is just another fascinating, amazing quirk of Jay Kaiser. I don't think there's like a YouTube like character limit. There is, but it certainly isn't big enough or isn't small enough that like he would need to abbreviate this. He just does this because he wants to. I don't know if he thinks this is for like SEO or what the purpose of this is. If it's just tism, I'm not sure, but that's what this means. This is not like a government entity. This is not like an international Olympics organization or whatever. Like, this isn't a country in the Middle East, Tivam. No, it's just a fucking random abbreviation of some shit that doesn't make sense unless you check the fucking description and see what he's talking about. I'm always amazed by Jay Kaiser's titles. They're just like I've been entertained by this for like fucking 3 minutes. It's just the title. I love it.
Again, and I'm back with another commentary. This one will be on Screwball's commentary, on my commentary on Timothy's Here's Rant on me. Anyways, let's go.
Ball commentaries. Time for a commentary on Jay Kaiser, who is commentating over.
Oh boy, this is kind of unfortunate. I don't know if this was a setting I enabled or what, but I just realized. Oh, by the way, you might be just realizing now the audio sounds like a little bit crisper, maybe, because I boosted the sample rate and the bit rate. But I also boosted the resolution because this computer's a bit better than what I had before. We're now finally in 1080p, everybody. We're in the future. We're at least as advanced as every movie production studio that pumps out a trailer for like Avatar 5 and it's barely in 720p compressed. It's like 1080 and it looks like shit. You know, we're finally there. We're in 1080 and yeah, you know, everything's sounding a little bit crisper. Everything's sounding a little bit nicer. And I hope that it's noticeable. I hope that it's noticeable. I think I was going somewhere with how I got down this tangent, but we're on the tangent now, and I've lost sight of where I was coming from. So it's over. It's over. Let's just get back to the video.
Well, your commentary is going to suck, you underage cancel culture supporter. Hey guys, it's Jay here, and I just want to let you know that.
I actually have been playing Cyberpunk 2077. I downloaded it totally legally before, and it was on one of my external drives, and I was like unable to fucking install it because it was just too big for the space that I had. But it's also like my computer could kind of do it on low before. Now I'm able to do like 1440 with ray tracing and shit. I mean, this is living. This is living. I mean, it's a great time to be alive. It still kind of looks a bit like shit, though. The problem is when you make a game really high resolution, like, all the little details become big fucking problems. Like, I'm looking at this game, and it's, like, on ultra settings with, like, the best possible ray tracing. And I'm just like, wow, that shadow popped in a little bit. That's kind of ugly. Like, I'm literally the guy who stares at the textures on the wall and just goes like, oh, that's fucking 2 out of 10 game. I can see the textures. I see pixels. You know, but that's what it's like. You know, it's such a detailed fucking thing. When anything is off in the picture, it just becomes a problem. Oh yeah, I remember what I was saying. OBS no longer shows me a fucking yellow box around the screen that I'm capturing. So I'm just gonna have to hope that I'm still on the right screen. You know, we're flying by the seat of our pants here, and I don't even know what I'm saying half the time, so it's great. Alright, I'm gonna shut up now.
My commentaries is here.
And I can see you still ain't changing your ways. That
Neither are you.
is so you.
My commentaries Redux is here. Anyways, for the first episode, it'll be on Timothy is Here's video on me. And this was highly recommended by you guys. Anyways, let's go.
Yeah, get on with it already, oh my god.
Okay. Sheesh.
It's just such a... I know I've probably... Like, I feel watching this like we're trapped inside an octavarium, because I feel like I've already said and expressed every thought that there is to say about this at some point. But I'm just like, I'm amazed, I guess. Every time, somehow, continuously, I'm amazed by the fact that when I watch a video like this, and there are a lot of people that will do these types of videos, but Jay Kaiser is among the best, of course, where it's like these reaction to reaction to reaction videos where you're having, like, it's like if you saw that scene in Severance. Did you see the new Severance? It's like that one, where he's, like, recording fucking videos of himself. You know, back and forth. I won't say more than that, but there was some stuff that happened, you know. Spoilers, I guess. Go fuck yourself. But yeah, it's like you're just it's a one-way conversation, but it's being forcibly made two-way. It's very abstract. It's something that only the internet can really do. I guess that's not true. You could hypothetically do this in book form, but nobody would.
Over 40,000 subscribers.
Well, I now have 5K subscribers.
We already know that already.
So, someone in chat says Severance is woke shit, and the great part is I think they're serious. That's cool.
Like,
hey, how dare you call me a baby?
So what just happened there? This is, like, difficult to parse if you're not, you know, well-versed in Jay Kaiser. Like, this is just absolute sheer brain rot if you don't know what's happening. This makes no fucking sense. This was a whole thing that we've had to decipher over the course of, like, years. And even to this day, it remains just, like, guessing at what they're going for. But... So it's...
Hey, how dare you call me a baby?
So that Screwball calls Kizer a baby in the past, and past Kizer says, "Don't call me a baby." And so Screwball puts in a clip of Jay Kaiser screaming as proof, and because current day Jay Kaiser is very embarrassed by this clip and doesn't want people to see it, he immediately pauses and clicks away to, like, a meme that he had preloaded. You know how, like, a YouTube video, like a real video would have, like, you know, editing where you just splice in a meme or something like that? He does that, but he just moves his camera over to the other tab that's open. You know what I mean? So it's, I mean, that's also a way you can do it, really. No, there's no rules. There's no rules. And once again, I mean, the best thing is Jay Kaiser, he's not the first or the last to do this kind of thing. These are all just tools in the great toolbox of being a user. But he is one of the master craftsmen when it comes to those tools.
Stop right here, you past bring upper. This is me.
You past bring upper.
Are you about to bring up Jay Kaiser's past actions from the early 2020s? Bro, you need to know that all of
So he made this to, like... He made this, like, emo vampire guy meme or whatever this is. I don't know who this is. Is this, like, Gerard Way? I don't know. Is this Gerald Way? I don't know. I don't know who the fuck this cunt is, but I guess Jay Dillon, the Kaiser Austin fan, 99, loved him enough to put him in this meme format. Is it him talking? I guess it's him. It's this individual on screen who's like chiding someone for bringing up Jay Kaiser's past actions. We gotta see this whole thing again. Youngblood?
Stop right here, you pass.
I have no idea who this is.
Bring upper. This is me, Youngblood speaking.
Youngblood.
Are you about to bring up Jay Kaiser's past actions from the early 2020s? Bro, you need to know that all of the bad stuff that Jay Kaiser
Hey bro, you got some trouble outside?
was from the past, and he doesn't do all of those bad stuff he used to do anymore because
He doesn't do all of those.
he's admitted his wrongdoings
He does some of them, but he doesn't do all of those.
and apologized of what he did. And you're also trying to ruin his reputation. Let's
As a little reminder, the things Jay Kaiser stands accused by the Court of Public User Opinion of having done are as follows, but not limited to. He apparently like threw something at his mom's head at one point, which I mean, big deal. I've done that. He apparently. What was it? Oh yeah. Well, this one's just on video. He says that Chinese people should die because he like had to miss his prom, and because Chinese people did coronavirus or something like that. I think that was the gist of it. And that was just like in a video or maybe in like a description. I think it might have been in a comment he wrote. I'm not sure exactly. I think I would remember if it was in his own words. But I mean I think it might have been, I think like audio, you know, like his voice. I think yeah, it might have been a comment, but I'm not sure. But yeah, that's one. So he's got some interesting stuff, you know, hurling fastballs at his mama, fucking I don't know. He's like the kid from that one episode of Corner Gas who just hurls die-cast cars at people's fucking face. And makes fucking birds shit on them. That's a good show. I recommend that show. It's classic. It's like Family Guy mixed with Seinfeld. It's mixed with The Office. I don't know. It's weird.
just skip this part.
Oh yeah, he's also like obsessed with seeing children's faces in media instead of like obscuring children's faces for some reason. Something like there was some extraordinarily specific fucking thing that he was doing, that he was looking at, where like I guess they were like dressed up. It was like a family. They were dressed up. The parents had their faces uncovered, but the kids, I guess they were like wearing some kind of masks or something. And Jay Kaiser was like really upset because he's like, the kids should be seen. We should see the kids. And part of that, I think, if I remember correctly, it ties in with his ops members, which is, I don't remember what that stands for, but basically they're imaginary friends that he has that are part of his like squad. It's like his own origami kingdom, but it's all in his head, Luigi. So that's pretty cool.
Not nice of you to do that.
Shut the fuck up, no one cares. And know your place, trash.
Damn.
Wow, dude. You just have to steal Filthy Frank's lines, didn't ya?
You know, the funny thing about Jay Kaiser is that, like, I feel like Screwball's trying to intimidate him or something. And I feel like Jay Kaiser is genuinely, like, too autistic to understand, like, when he should be afraid of something like that. Like, obviously, he shouldn't be, like, intimidated by this happy tree friend calling him trash and telling him to know his place. You know, but, like, a lesser user would. I wish a user would. But Jay Kaiser, he you know, he's just, like, a degree removed where, like, that wouldn't even work on him. It's, you know, it's just not gonna fly. He's not gonna comprehend it for what it is.
He is a complete baby. Like, this guy...
How am I? Cause you be acting
Oh,
childish
am
all the
I?
days for minuscule shit all the time.
No, I don't, you liar.
He's literally a full-grown adult, and he's posting out videos, like, literally raging over random people, and, you know...
I don't rage anymore.
Like,
Hey, how dare you call me a baby? Really? Did you really have to bring that up? That was not raging.
I'll show you raging.
Call people people out. That's all.
Yeah, like a baby.
I don't call people out like a baby, you liar.
There's every chance he calls Screwball a liar, liar, pants on fire in this video, and I'm so excited.
Over someone calling him a jet plane.
By the way, you guys know DSP just did a stream with Ethan Ralph? How about that? Random thing. Just, yeah. That's all. That's all. You know.
So what? I wasn't raging in all caps when Screwball called me a jet plane.
Okay, but you flew way out of course there.
And the reason... What? And yeah, I did call him out for calling me a...
Hold on. What was that?
Hey, stop making fun of my stuttering. And the reason...
Well, stop stuttering so funnily. I don't know what to tell you, buddy.
Yeah, a plane. Because calling me a jet plane can hurt my feelings.
Do you want me to call you a retard? No? Well, then handle being called a jet plane, you brainless moron.
Dude, if you call me a jet plane, it means that you hate me.
So for context, you know, because it's been a bit since we've looked at Jay Kaiser, the jet plane, or whatever he is. It's been a little bit. Yeah, I guess some detractors of Jay Kaiser got used to calling him JJ Kaiser, the jet plane. And he really, really does not care for that. To a degree where it's, I mean, he takes it very seriously if you call him that. If for him, being called Jay Kaiser, the jet plane, is akin to flipping off Ali Jessa at Christmas. Like, it's simply not done. It is just simply not done. You know, and, yeah. That's, yeah.
What?
It's an overused term. It's just an overused term.
Jay Kaiser is a jet plane, and then he got so mad over it that I'm literally blocked on his comment section. Like, how can you be so offended by a name like that?
Because it hurts my feelings, that's why.
Wow, that's not even a reason, you know? It was just criticism.
Criticism my foot.
Criticism?
Calling me a jet plane is not criticism. It's made to hurt my feelings.
I mean... I don't know, do you possess jet plane-ish qualities in any way? You know, like the qualities a jet plane would have? Like, I don't know, I think you might be selling yourself short here. In your comparable nature to a jet plane. Because I'm thinking, like, what's a jet plane? Like, it's, you know, it's big, it's got a lot of room. You're pretty dumb. You don't got a lot of brains. You got a lot of room up there, you know? It's, it flies. I mean, you're on a higher plane of existence than anybody I know. I don't know. I think he's got you dead to rights on this one.
Called things like, and I'm pretty sure a lot of us have been called stuff that is literally 1,000 times worse, like, and I can't even say them because I'll just get demonetized.
Well, I couldn't care less if you get demonetized.
I couldn't care less if you got raped in prison.
Hang on, I gotta bring up the meme I have prepared for when he tells me I should get raped in prison. Oh wait, that's the wrong one. That was the other meme for when he told me I was a baby. Oh shit.
Stop right here. Damn
it, I didn't have another one for that. I guess I'll just use this one again.
Me, Youngblood speaking to you. Are you about to bring up Jay Kaiser's past actions from the early 2020s? Bro, you need to know that all of the bad stuff that Jay Kaiser did was from the past. And he
Again, Bogey Fan 101 with $5. I find it funny that Screwball, a child, is owning JJ Kaiser the jet plane. Seriously, what the actual fuck is going on? Listen, I don't think he's actually a child. Again, he had a podcast titled very similarly to mine and Bane's and Tristan's podcast, Loud Equals Funny. His was Loud Equalsn't Funny. Equalsn't. And and he was on there and he was talking and he sounds like he's in his 20s at least. So, my theory is that it's like an autistic guy who's kind of a user, you know, but like he thinks he's like a little bit better than the other users. I mean, to his credit, it's a lot of what he says to Jay Kaiser is pretty funny. It is like a manzai comedy duo, except they're kind of both the straight man and the wacky guy at the same time. It's very strange. A brand new type of comedy.
Because he has admitted his wrongdoings and apologized of what he did. And you're also trying to ruin his reputation. Let's just skip this part.
Are we skipping ahead? Yeah, we are. We're just skipping it. Well, Youngblood told him to skip it, so I mean, I guess we have to. Is that Half-Life 2?
Honest.
But anyway, Jay Kaiser, like, literally goes after people.
No,
he, like, kind
it's
of, like,
not.
attacks them, and
Who is this fucking Australian fucker?
he basically, you know, and if you call him out for anything, or,
Or
like,
what is he? Irish? Whatever.
anything, like, against them, or...
He's one of those fake British people.
I mean, pretty much, like, half of the Go Anime community does this, but they'll literally say something like, oh, you're treating me worse like Hitler. Like, they start saying that you're treating, like, that.
Okay, I don't necessarily do that. And just because people speak negative thoughts about me doesn't mean that I say that.
Wow, I didn't know the nerd emoji had his own YouTube channel.
Now, you know, this is funny, but I have to say, like, you know, when people call me a bully stream, I don't know, because, like, I see stuff like this, and I'm just like, there's something about this, I guess because it's directed specifically at him in, like, a response video type of way. I don't know. But this is like, you know, it's funny. I'm not saying to take it off YouTube. I'm just saying, like, I could see the argument for this being bullying. This feels like bullying a little bit. However, we're gonna reap the rewards of laughing at it all the same, because we're assholes. Be sure to spend money on my stream!
Worse than Hitler, Stalin, Israel, England, whatever. Like, and it's just like, what do you mean that we're treating you worse than Hitler? Like, if I saw you as someone that is more infamous than a dictator that literally started a Second World War, which caused 80 million people's lives to be lost, and
80 million.
you wouldn't exist.
Is this the comic guy again? Newsflash, you illiterate troglodyte! Is that him? He's gonna start giving us black people statistics? I'm so excited.
Okay, you wouldn't.
I looked at him and I thought user, so I'm glad I was right.
Trust me.
What in the fuck? I don't even think Jay Kaiser even understands you, Timothy, really. I'm sorry to say this, but you are better off talking to a brick wall than to the nerd emoji who was the Kaiser on his channel.
No, Jay Kaiser's content is literally just terrible. Like, it's just him, like, screen recording, like, or recording off his, like, phone, like, and then he just records off his, like, rusty monitor.
I mean, it's great that Jay Kaiser is the next video that LS Mark is gonna do, you know, like, the review. I watched every Jay Kaiser video, you know, that's gonna be the next. It's gonna be 5 hours long, and he's gonna say "Giem" every time he mentions video games. He's gonna say "Giem" because Irish people are funny like that. It's gonna be great.
How's my monitor rusty?
Cause it is filled with your rust, and by that, you fucking gross things in your room, jackass.
Really? My bedroom's gross? Do a bedroom reveal. I bet your bedroom's a lot worse than mine. Explain.
And, like, it's just him.
Do a bedroom reveal. Person I think is 11 years old. Presumably 11 years old. Please show me your bedroom. That's a good quote from Jay Kaiser right there. That's a good quote.
Like,
Like it.
talking about, like, people,
Monitor.
Like, rants or, like, any other Go Anime, they say, oh, this thing, more like, and it's just a bad insult, and then they go on to, like, say some irrelevant stuff, like, oh, you don't like this, you don't dislike this. It's just,
Yeah, a bedroom reveal video. Do those exist outside of OnlyFans? Like,
Well, I rarely use the more like term nowadays.
That is honestly bullshit. All your rant videos use it along with salute videos.
Dude, what I said was true. I rarely use the more like term.
the more like term. What does that even mean? What is that? Like in reference to? More like what? The concept of being more like something? What the fuck do you mean? What are you people talking about? What the fuck?
My rant on Chris Anime didn't have the more like term in it.
The
Didn't it?
more like term.
So shut the fuck up, Jaylist Jettison.
Hey, don't call me J.S. Jettison. The name's getting old and overused nowadays.
It's just kind of like the average Go Anime comic.
So every time he hears a funny nickname that people make at his expense, how long does it take before it gets old and overused? Like, what's the grace period on getting to use a new nickname? Like Jay Kaiser, right? Kizer Sojay. You know, like, how long can we keep calling you Kizer Sojay before you get mad about that? Is that gonna be fine for, like, is that like a 2 weeks moratorium? What are we talking about here? Cause I want to know how long these terms are hot for and when we need to flip them and start coming up. I can make like a list of them. Just so we stay up to date, okay? Cause I don't want to be hitting them with any like outdated terms, you know? Like the Jay Kaiser, the jet plane, that's like so 2 years ago. Or like 6 months ago or whatever. That Kizer Sojay, that's new. That's brand new. That's brand new shit. You can't get mad about it. It's not an overused term yet. I've only used it like 3 times. Kizer Sojay, that's 4. There you go.
I don't understand how the Go Anime commentary community is actually a thing. And then, you know, they get a picture of like their Powerpuff Girls profile picture, and then like they just like,
Well,
Great. More long-ass pauses. Such a Jay Kaiser thing to do in a video. Fuck my life.
well, I can pause the video if I want to, so deal with it. That was my Powerpuff Yourself profile. That was my Powerpuff Yourself look, so there you go.
We knew that, smartass. You did not need to take so long to get to the point.
and like say, oh yeah, your rant's gonna suck or whatever. It's just what they all do, and I just don't
Overuser.
understand it, like.
He's the overuser. Yeah. Jay Kaiser, comma, the overuser. I like that. That's his new title.
And they say like the exact same thing. Like,
I like it.
It's in the past.
Jujutsu Kaisen. Oh my god.
The Hitler. And it's like, what are you even talking about? And like, the thing about Jay Kaiser is that he demands everyone like to accept like his like stupid apology.
Well, I can now handle people denying my apologies.
Bullshit.
It's bullcrap, my
JJ's Kaiser adventure.
foot. What I said was true. I can handle people denying my apologies now. But yeah.
Whereas apology would just be like a text-to-speech
You can.
voice, like,
Sorry, what was that?
But yeah. What I said was true. I can handle people denying my apologies now.
Oh, okay. Denying your apologies. He can handle that now. I like the way, he says that where it's like he got a perk in a video game that allows him to... Oh, I can handle people denying my apologies now. Nice. Oh, that's gonna keep my sim happy when those those dates don't go well. Ah, this is gonna be great.
But yeah.
whereas apology would just be like a text-to-speech voice, like.
He unlocked the ability.
Because I didn't... Well, I can use text-to-speech if I want to.
Well, fuck off. You very well can use your real voice all the time.
Well, I'm using my real-life voice right now, so I hope you're happy about that.
You just want to
I
use
am.
text-to-speech because you are fucking lazy. And I don't use my real
No, it's because I just didn't know what to say.
voice often because my microphone is broken and it costs $8.
Why is there a woke media debate in chat? Because some retard thinks Severance is woke unironically, and because Bane is ashamed about being in the Gamergate feminist harassment campaign. So the two heads are clashing, and it's gonna get ugly. It's gonna get ugly, frankly.
If you think, well, I'm not using text-to-speech here.
How is that sincere? How does that make it a sincere apology? And the thing is, if you don't...
Well, a lot of people accepted my apology, so yeah.
Well, not anymore, since you started hating on Foxy and supporting Vinny.
I can like Vinny and hate Foxy whenever I want to, even though they're both dead topics nowadays.
Alright, okay, so we get the idea on this. Best commentary ever, user versus user, comedic gold, hearted by your boy. Let's check out his approvals here. He's got an approval.
Hello, it's Jay here, and I'm back with another approval.
So this is an approval where he approves, I guess, is this a commentary video where he, like, nods in appreciation at a video he likes? This guy's commentary on Screwball's something. So is this like an anti-Screwball video? Maybe?
And yes, it's another one on Benjamin Chaput. But this time it's on his commentary on Screwball's commentary on my rant and bringing up people's past.
Screwball.
Anyways, let's get started with the approval, shall we, folks?
Ugh. Forget about the intro. Let's just start.
Warrior commentary is going to rock unlike Screwball's commentary.
Yeah, that is true. Someone in chat says he's not gonna take Bane's advice because Bane took mysterious internet pills to make his cum loads more explosive. And you know what? That's frankly good. That's a good point. You know, that's one point to the Severance's woke guy. I'll give him. You know what? I'll give him that one. Just as like he didn't even do anything to deserve that point, but he's getting it. It's true. It's fair. That's fair.
I already planned out rants on the 50th. So you know what? I would why not? And I should revive that series. Let's go.
Well, I'm sorry to say this, but your
Oh my god, a wild girl appears.
is going to suck.
Yeah.
So this is a video where you get to listen to Jay Kaiser and all of his background noise glory and everything, and and all he does is go like, yeah, he's like Sora in every fucking cutscene of Kingdom Hearts 3. He's just in the background of Frozen pogging and going, yeah, I'm here too, yeah, let it go or whatever, yeah, that song, I was there for that, woo.
Once again, he still hasn't improved.
Yes, this is loud equals and funny. Hello, Olivia.
Liar, plans for hire.
Yeah, Screwball.
Pants for
I can use the
hire.
camera whenever
You know, I said we were gonna get a liar pants on fire. God damn it. Ugh, I'm gonna have to set up the air horde so that I can spam it. It doesn't spam automatically. That's a real shame. I'm not doing it now though. I'm too lazy. But I said we were getting that. We didn't get that. We got liar pants for hire. That's a real Rickyism right there. That's that's pretty great. I could just Ricky, what the fuck do you mean by liar pants for hire? You know, Bubs, it's your pants, you're for hire, so they hire you, so you know you gotta lie about your fuck! God damn it!
want to. It's my choice, not yours.
Hey guys, Jake here, and I just want to let you know that this is the last episode of Jay Kaiser Rants Read of Season 6.
Nobody cares.
Well,
Obviously you do care, Screwball, because you had to waste your own time making this god-awful commentary on me.
Anyways, enjoy the rant, bringing up people's pasts. Oh my god.
Plants for hire?
We give you reasons why this thing sucks. One, it proves that you support cancel culture.
Actually, to tell you the truth, cancel culture is a necessary thing that makes life better.
once again, liar,
So this is how I know he's a fake user.
plans for hire.
It is, it's plants for hire, or is it like plants fryer? So I'm sorry, who is this fucking guy, Benjamin Chaput? Who is Benjamin Chipotle over here? Because this has the same bizarre shit with, like, what is this? Skojkarabup. What the fuck is that like Mario and Luigi speak? What is that? It's another fucking, like, it's another abbreviation thing that he does, that Jay Kaiser does. So is this like a Jay Kaiser side channel? Or someone who's genuinely a fan of him? Or it's a 5-year-old.
Hi guys, Benjamin Chaput here.
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. So the little girl we're listening to, I guess, is actually that little boy.
Well, he should know by now that supporting cancel culture is wrong.
So, I mean, I guess it's, you know, it's somewhat believable that Screwball would be 11 years old when this is the type of person that's involved in this. But I guess so's your boy, so's Jay, you know, so, like, I guess we can't assume this. So this was 5 months ago. We're looking for commentary on, what is this? Benjamin Commentaries number 15. Okay, I just want to see what this fucking thing was. 5 months ago. Number 16. Here we go. What is this? Benjamin Commentaries number 15. Scudge Crobup stands for Screwball's commentary on Jay Kaiser's rant on bringing up people's pasts. That's what that means. Chat. You know, it's a great time to be alive. That's all I gotta say about that.
Supporting cancel culture is wrong.
You should learn to act better for what it is, Kizer, Jay. Quiet boy.
It can make you a past shamer.
Jay, you should be ashamed of your past. And people have the right to bring it up whenever they can.
No, they don't. They can't. Because bringing up people's past is past shaming.
Yeah, and cancel culture.
Past shaming? Is that real? Do people say that?
And wrong to do so as well.
Man, I don't even like cancel culture, but what the fuck is past shaming? Stop making up stupid new words. Can't we just say that all the words stop being invented at like 2000 and just be done with words? We got enough. Like, we have enough. We don't need like new terms. This is an overused term and it's like the first time I've ever fucking heard it. Past shaming. It's an underused term. That's what the real problem is. Who the fuck's ever heard of this term? We're not all just gonna pretend that this is a real term. Come on now. Past shaming. Fuck off.
People kept bringing up my past.
The past basher. Well, I don't have this user as the opinion basher. I didn't cut that one out, but I did. Reminder that we have this, you know, a penny for your thoughts. To make up for a lot of the soundboard being missing, we do have this new one.
This idiot user.
And I like that. That's pretty good. I'm surprised I didn't get that one before.
But you still did that before, and you could do it again.
He's never not going to do it again.
Yeah, Screwball.
Yeah.
I do not. Plus, I don't scratch my mom or threaten to chomp.
Oh, that's right. He didn't throw something at his mom. He scratched his mom. Right. Under some bizarre circumstances that I remember also being, like, hard to justify if true. Where it was like, what was it? Why is, like, the thing my head is filling in now is that she was trying to bathe him like a cat or a dog or something, and it scratched her. But it being Jay Kaiser and not a dog or a cat or something, but like a human, grown adult human, Jay Kaiser, scratching his mom. That's what I was picturing, but like it could be anything, really.
Off a fictional child's private parts off now, do I? No.
So we have to expose.
What?
I
Excuse
don't
me?
scratch my mom or threaten to chomp off a fictional child's private parts off now, do I?
That's good stuff. That's good stuff. It's
No.
good. No, he doesn't.
So we have to expose you for your bad action.
Yeah, the Caillou thing. He wanted to cut off Caillou's penis. Because that'll solve all the problems. Do you think the Holocaust would have happened if Caillou didn't exist? I don't know.
You know it proves that you should be careful whenever you can. Also, once you do a crime like those before, it has the right to be brought up again, idiot.
Why? It can ruin people's reputations.
You know shit, dumbass. You deserve to get your reputation ruined because you injured your own mother who watches over your 25-year-old ass, and you don't even got a job. But the reason why I don't is because I am not in high school.
Oh my god, he's still talking about wokeness. All right, you know what? You're being woked right out of the chat for now. You have lost your chat privileges. I'm afraid the stream is just too woke. I'm just too woke to accept your anti-woke ranting in the comments while we're like trying to watch Jay Kaiser, dude. I don't care that you think the show is woke. Fuck off. What is wrong with you? You fucking freak. Jesus Christ.
And also, you wanted Kayla to get his penis cut off.
Come back in 24 hours, you fuck.
Yeah, Screwball. When will you ever learn to stop bringing up my past?
Listen. The important thing here is Benjamin Chaput is not old enough to remember my past, so it didn't really happen as far as anyone's concerned.
Whatever, but you still deserve that because you did such despicable acts.
Not joking. 7. Bringing up their past will only make their life worse.
Well, who gives a shit?
Once again, you do.
Yes.
Especially the criminals.
God, this is just such a, like, conceptually fascinating video, but at the same time, it's so fucking boring. It's great. It's like a dull fucking video, but it as just a concept that this is happening. The existence of this video is much funnier than actually watching it. Being told about what's in this video is funnier than actually watching it. Like, the idea of this video is funnier than the execution of this video, for sure. Another approval for this little 10-year-old boy. We got another commentary on Screwball. Here we have this one, commentary on Silly Mario Lover, and his commentary on my rant on bringing up people's pasts. See, I know the lore now. I know the lingo. But means that, bringing up people's pasts. I got it. I'm with it. I'm hip. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. It worked. It was having some trouble loading that one in there. Dear.
Hi guys,
Oh,
Jay
God.
here, back with another commentary. This one will be on Kyle the PTBF 2002 and Wizen and Yandel Yas Cardi B and Charlie Puth.
I like this more as just a block of text that he's written here, because it has no, like, indentation or anything. It has no line breaks, so it's just like in linear. It's like a crazy guy ranting to himself. When you don't have the video he's reacting to or whatever, it's literally just, anyways, let's go. Bruh, that's not how you start a commentary. Come on, dude, you know that the B word is offensive to women. Well, you should, because the supporting cancel culture is not okay. Well, you use the criminal supporter term in the wrong context, and don't deny it, actually it is. No, you didn't. Because that could ruin my reputation. No, you can't, you cancel culture supporter. My place is not trash, you liar. No, you didn't. Oh my god, that was so loud. That made my ears bleed. This is 7 minutes and 30 seconds, by the way. And we're going to get to see the whole thing, I guess.
3.
Hang on.
And screw you 3.
Oh, trust me, it will. Will you knock it off with the ear rapes, please? Again, the B word is offensive to women. Well, it will... The B word, everyone.
And screw Wizen and Yandel Yas Cardi B and Charlie Puth number.
Guess what? Wishing and Yandel Yes Cardi B and Charlie Puth no rocks.
Only because you white knight him.
Cool video, Jay. What about this one?
Hey guys, it's Jay here, and yes, I have another approval to share. This one will be on Night Panther the YouTuber 2007's commentary on Wyson and Yale.
Okay, so now a cool feature of YouTube, streaming on this Windows 11 PC is when I switch to a new video, it'll freeze the entire tab. until I click over to OBS and then the tab will unfreeze. That's a... You know, you gotta work out the unexplainable fucking mysterious quirks that will happen that make no fucking sense but just happen. You gotta work those out. I just worked out most of those on my old PC, so it's a real shame. But...
Yes, Cardi B and Charlie Puth knows rant on Frankie and Sonic. But anyways, let's go.
Hey guys, it's Night Panther. But anyways, let's start today's commentary, shall we?
Where commentary will rock, Night Panther.
Sorry for not doing any rants for a while. I was too busy with other stuff. So today's rant will be on Frankie and Sonic. Enjoy. Frankie and Sonic has got to be one of the worst users I ever seen next to Jay Kaiser, Joshua the MHA and Puyo Puyo fan, Jay and Zora, Nathan Lopez, Jacob the HHPAY and TOH fan, Frankie Coon, Jackson the murder drone.
So I'm just confused why these people can't, like, just make these as comments. You know? Like, I don't understand why Jay Kaiser needs to make this a video. You know, like, I mean, even in his brain, I don't get how that's the conclusion he comes to. It's like, this is a video you're watching. Really, all you need to do is just, like, say whatever the point that you're getting at here in a comment on that video. And, like, that's probably better than doing this bizarre fucking three-way, like staggered conversation. Like you're playing fucking email chess with people. Like, this makes no fucking sense. Alright, I'm not watching this. Ryan the Animator, 2007... Right. My commentary video out of Diana and Roma. This is from James the Meme Maker, 1999. Who is this? That's not Jay, is it? Cool Angry Birds footage.
It's for babies.
Oh, hang on.
We're gonna do a commentary video out of stupid Diana and a stupid freaking little kid show that brainwashed people that brainwashed children into liking it.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this show really sucks. You know, this show is for babies. I don't know why people get brainwashed into liking the show. When in doubt, they should actually like the Hooly Doolies. Anyways, enough said. Now it's time to get on with this commentary video. Here we go. Oh no, more like Diana.
Yeah, this is a 26-year-old, I guess. So I guess this just isn't Jay or related to him at all. I don't know why this is in the Jaylist, but I'm not complaining. Seems like a fun channel. I'll have to also check this out. Maybe it's one of his friends.
Commander. Thank you very much, cunt. Nothing,
No, unfortunately, I don't have a Rugrats theme currently. It's very sad. It's very sad. No Rugrats theme. I mean, at least I'm pretty sure. I'll do a check right now to make sure. Rugrats theme. No, it's not on here. I mean, I can get it, but I'm not gonna get it right now. So stick around for next stream, probably on Sunday. I'm planning for Sunday. Stick around for Sunday. We got Medicare tomorrow, and then we're podcasting on Monday. So, pop in for Sunday stream, probably like afternoon, late afternoon, whatever, Yeah, hopefully I'll have Rugrats theme by then. I'll try to get one of those enclosures for the SSD, the old one. I'm just gonna have to figure out how to get it the fuck out of there without like damaging it or whatever. So that's gonna be a whole situation. But I'll deal with that. Anyway, James the Meme Maker here. Unfortunately, this 26-year-old man, we just don't have the baby show theme for him. It would fit very well with this. I know. It's a tragedy. It's a tragedy.
It's to you. And let's skip this part.
We don't have a Sangi actively ready. I have it somewhere, so I can get it. I just didn't think to get it. However, I'm happy to inform that I do still have this. So I mean, whenever I track down the Sangi, it's gonna be a banger. You know what? Actually, I should probably do that right now, because I mean, let's be honest. Look at what we're watching. Look at what we're dealing with here. Where is it? Hang on. It was in the original one. I don't have Singi, but I'll find Singi. That one's on the server somewhere. Here we go. For now, Sangi will have to do. There we go. I did still have them. I had a backup of like an old version of my folder that had all my shit in it. Like all my thumbnails and, you know, various memes and whatnot. And it's a pretty old, but it's a couple years old, so, you know, most of the important stuff that we like nowadays, we don't have. But, again, that just gives us an opportunity to add new and interesting things to the soundboard. Such as, such as this one.
This idiot user.
You know, I mean, again, that one, that's pretty good. That's a good one. I mean, that's a good one.
No talent.
You got no talent.
You are tired. You are retarded, stupid. You are retarded. And that's because your show is for babies.
This guy just failed to say the word retarded like 6 times in a row. That's masterful. He's now directly laughing and mocking at a child who is in a retarded baby show for babies. This is a very special video.
And
you know what? I'm glad this was in the Jaylist. This is a shot in the arm to the Jaylist, frankly.
I hate you because you're so stupid. Oh yeah, your song's so stupid. Why don't we check out more of these stupid commentaries?
What a bunch of stupid babies. I, as a grown-up, think these babies are fucking stupid. Why aren't they adults if they're so great? Fucking stupid babies. Try being adults sometime, and then you'll understand what it's like to watch baby shows.
Yeah, more like eating junk food. Oh yeah, bread's not healthy. Pretzels are not healthy for you, Diana.
I'm pretty sure this is genuine.
Maybe, but pretzels are not healthy, you stupid dick.
You stupid dick.
Haha. You did not read the description first before eating something.
I can't believe what she made take place. Yeah, this is significantly worse than Leafy.
Where are we now?
Man, I love that he watches these videos of real children doing things on YouTube, and makes fun of them on YouTube. I mean, I don't know, it's very odd that this is an adult man who does this. It's very odd. Oh, he's from down under. Oh, for sure. For sure.
Boo!
Stop having fun, kids!
No, we don't.
I hate cake and fun.
Like cake, and you don't like any of us. We don't like you, Diana. This is getting ridiculous. I'm gonna end this video out.
Sorry, say that again?
This is getting ridiculous. I'm gonna end this video out.
I'm gonna end this video out. I'm gonna kill out some people. That's very Fox Wolfian. Which, stick around, by the way. Fox Wolf. There's gonna be some stuff. We're gonna be doing some Fox Wolf in a little bit here.
And look, more of her stupid, shitty content.
What a stupid child.
So
try YouTube Kids, an app made just for children. Yeah, gee, YouTube's trying to tell you something, buddy. I don't know. So this is James the meme maker here. This is the guy. And I'm back with 2 YouTube channels. This one is for my stuff for lots of people to watch. My second channel is called WigglesFan0387 for all my Wiggles videos. So the way you can see both of my channels are different. I like ABC for kids, The Wiggles, BBC Comedy, CBS Fox videos, VHSs and DVDs with apostrophes, Blue's Clues, and more. My mates are James Clisby, Samuel Beast, Aaron Fullwood, Millie Hapley, ABC for Kids Fangirl, and ABC for Kids Comedian. Wow. That's great. So this guy's a VHS user. You know. Also seems to have stuff like this, whatever this is. What are this? I don't know, but it's on his channel. Sure is on his channel. VHS Australia. Here's a small talk from your boy. Here he is.
Hey there, Juggy users. Are all part James, the Meme Maker 1990s.
This is the guy who loves watching kids shows that he hates so he can call the children stupid and dumb. That's him. Wow.
Yeah. Just a small talk, just a little update that I just want to inform you all that that when I tried
he looks like if Jack's Films actually harassed women.
When I tried downloading a video from YouTube to MP4, apparently I was uploading videos on my Fastboard fan page on Facebook. And when I went to upload, and when I went to download a 20th video on YouTube to MP4, apparently for some weird reason.
Why does he look like he's in his 40s if he's like 26? This guy might be a harder 26 than Herbie Hops was at like 24. Herbie Hops looked fucking rough. He looked like he was in like at least 40. But I was thinking maybe like late 30s too. Like he could pass for like late 30s. Certainly not for 24, but he could pass for like late 30s, maybe mid 30s. This guy, I mean, I guess his skin is too smooth maybe to be like in his 40s, but he looks like the guy who's no one's headmate. He looks like Clive, the plumber from Wales, who just wants to go down to the old pub and get a pint. He looks like him. He doesn't look like a young 26-year-old strapping young lad. I gotta say.
And I don't mean to say the F word, but for some weird reason, it just keeps fucking failing all the time.
Not the good one, then.
And, because apparently, because YouTube videos are being dismantled.
What?
YouTube's acting fucking stupid these days. Won't let anyone download any videos from it. That's a fucking problem with YouTube these days.
That's the main problem.
And it just pisses me off. I mean, it pisses me off because...
God, I don't even have Ghost Love Score on here. What do I have? No. Nothing that speaks to his rage, unfortunately. I've got fight music, but I don't got rage music. Man.
Makes me want to smash my computer. And it also makes me want to smash my phone, but I didn't do those since it...
Don't smash your thumb. Your face doesn't deserve that.
I want to know what was best for it. If you guys can figure out why isn't YouTube downloading any videos lately, then I'll be glad to inform you. This is James the Meme Maker, signing out. Peace out.
Amazing. Amazing. Truly a wonderful video. And do we have more from this guy? A toddler flips out at her mother in the car. We got this fucking guy who we've watched before. That's a known user right there. Yeah, I mean, a lot of his... I hate these channels that are mostly just, like, clips from movies and shit like that. It's really annoying. It's really annoying to have to sift through this stuff. We got... I mean, this is, like, a real mixture of user shit, though. You've got these, like, worthless videos about movies that are just, like, clips from movies. You got this one that I guess is, like, a full movie. Alright, that's not worthless, actually. If he's just posting full movies, that's pretty cool. We gotta give the guy that. He's posting, like, weird fucking movies that I've never heard of in full on YouTube. I mean, I like that. I can support that. That's one of the things I can support this guy doing. One of them. Drop Dead Fred and Don Davenport bring new music to schools / expelled / grounded. Here comes a bear live. Oh, here he is. Here I am. Yeah, so not a lot of these are actually like him on camera, unfortunately. But we do have this one. We have a few of these down here, actually.
Let's take a look.
From 11 months ago. It looks like it's from 11 years ago.
What's on YouTube?
Oh, it's a skit, everybody. Mm-hmm.
Let's look at this video.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell is this?
Oh!
Campaign article, how dare you steal one of my videos without asking me permission? You just stole the what is today's the UK advert for what is today's lesson.
I don't know what's happening.
Fart videos out of throwing away.
Fart videos?
My goodness sake, you're such a you're such an idiot, are you? Now, the campaign article, if you're watching this, I have reported you.
Oh! No!
You don't stand up to yourself.
No!
Right now and take down that video and also any other of my videos that you've got of me. Or else I'm going to be calling the police to come and get you. So...
It's coming! They're coming!
Mate,
it's happening!
Do not steal any of my videos.
Don't steal!
Asking me permission. This is getting ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. I'm going to end this video out.
He's ending the video out. Okay. No, that wasn't my music. That was from Metaphor. That's the human boss fight theme. And really, what's more human than being a big fucking user? Didn't you see? Hang on. There's been a big update, by the way. I don't know if you guys are aware. I gotta find the picture here. I don't know if you guys are aware, but I heard about this recently, and you know, I mean, it kind of confirmed something that I think we all knew on some level. Trying to find the picture here. One of the hundreds of pictures I saved this morning. We got a new slideshow at the beginning, by the way. I combed through pre-stream pics for the first time in a while and got a bunch of good ones. So we're missing a bunch of the stuff we used to have on the slideshow, but now we got a bunch of new stuff, and we got some old stuff that I removed before. So like it's kind of it's a fusion of old and new. It's great. But we got some news, everybody. This is straight from the most important celebrity in the world, Kanye West. Everybody a user. So I mean, like, if he says that, I mean, I don't know. I mean, he is the one who's making the Nazi album. I should probably listen to him. Everybody a user. You know what? There we go. That's just gonna follow us for a little while. we just need that one to stay with us for a bit. I think that's good. So where was that? Okay. My apology message to the LJ Operations group chat and the BBC World. This is a 6 minute and 40-second video. It's his apology video, guys.
Hey there, Juggies. This is your old pal
Juggies.
James, the new maker 1999 is P here. And today, I'm going to be saying an apology message to the LJ Operations group chat and the people in the LJ Operations group chat and the BBC World and the UK that I just want to make this apology message to them. Guys, the LJ Operations group chat, the BBC World and the UK, if you all are watching this, I am very sorry for the things that I did in the past.
Oh, man.
I'm sorry that I made defamation videos out of Kath and Kim in the comic strip when I did not understand that they are real people in reality. Even though I still don't like those two shows, I don't like them because the comic strip are degradative towards women, and I just think that Fast Forward is way better than Kath and Kim. But
so he's apologizing to people because of his opinions about Kath and Kim. That's an Australian show too, isn't it? This is the most Australian fucking user we've ever seen. This is great. This is great. I like it.
But for at it again, I'm very sorry for making defamation videos out of those two.
Just tell the judge you're sorry for the defamation. That'll do it. It's good.
But the reason why I made that rant video out of the comic strip, it's because that show is degradative towards women.
Degradative.
A lot of people got brainwashed into liking that show. I don't know how, but it just attempted to happen. But unfortunately, you can't change of what was done in the past.
Sorry about slandering your show and, you know, making shit up about it and everything. You did brainwash children or something, but, you know, that's the past. We're not going to bring up people's pasts. My boy Jay Kaiser doesn't want to bring up people's pasts, governor? So, I'm not going to do that, mate? Not going to bring up people's pasts. Crikey. Yeah.
I know that whatever was made in the first place stays that way forever. And you can't change of what goes on in the real world. And, yeah.
Okay, come on. Now, Tamir's gotten, like, no ears, basically. This guy, you can see his ears. They're right there. They're just back a little bit. It's fine. Tamir has a new video. He hasn't uploaded in a while, but he's got a new video. He's, I believe he's speaking entirely in Hebrew in the video, so it's a great troll to everybody who was waiting for a new Tamir update. So, I don't know what's going on.
Also like to apologize for my inconvenience last year that, I'd like to apologize for blocking Dawn French on Facebook and other social media. Because I had two nightmares recently in the past about my fugitive of what I did in the past was
my fugitive?
Wrong.
My fugitive was wrong?
But for at it again, if you guys like the comic strip presents, then I respect your opinion on them. Because
I'm so glad you respect my opinion. Fat, bloated Australian Shane Dawson. I'm so glad. That's great.
People
that does
are
so
allowed
much
to
for me.
like whatever they want to like. And
I know.
If you guys like Kath and Kim, then I respect your opinion on them. Because people are allowed to like whatever they want to like. The world doesn't revolve around me. It involves around everyone.
It involves around
what they
everyone.
Want to like. And don't worry, to all you BBC fans, I still like the Vicar of Dibley. I still like Absolutely Fabulous. I still like the Young...
I don't know if that was him being a fucking user or if that's the name of something.
Ones.
I'm sorry. Say that again?
I still like Absolutely Fabulous. I still like the Young Ones.
Hey, Monster Hunter, beat, ho, beat, bo, beat, rap, nigga, yeah, beat, throw, man down, call an ambulance, tell a beat, bro, Nella, nigga, to the cross, he walk.
Oh, fuck, god damn it.
I still like Absolutely Fabulous. I still like the young ones. I still like A being served monument.
And I am the biggest nonce on, not just on YouTube, but on Discord and Facebook as well.
Language and all those other British comedies, except for the comic strip. I don't like that show. But if you guys like that show, then I respect your opinion on it. And for At It Again, I'm really sorry that I made fake content.
Look, I'm sure it's a real show that's just called that, but that's just... That's like a fun thing to name your show something like that, so that in any conversation about it that's positive, people are walking on a fucking minefield. Oh yeah. I get high and drunk and watch the young ones all the time. What I meant was, yeah, that's a good name. That's a good thing to name your thing. It's like, what was the, oh yeah, there was a movie from like 15 years ago or something. I feel like it was like a late 2000s, maybe early 2010s. I don't know, but it was called like Young People Fucking. It's the same type of thing, like, oh man, I just love watching young people fucking. My favorite thing of the year. Honestly, the best thing that came out this year was young people fucking. That's a great one. Yeah.
Still real content from other people. Not to mention about my haunted past. But I'd like to keep that as a secret. I have nothing to say about that.
Uh-huh. Wait, what past? Excuse me?
Not to mention about my haunted past.
Haunted? Oh man, I don't have I Am All of Me on here. I don't, so I don't know what haunted past you got, but you better back the fuck up on the edge, fella. I don't know. Just try not to kill anybody.
But I'd like to keep that as a secret. I have nothing to say about that. But about my past...
10 out of 10 would watch young people fucking again.
Punching women in the back at school.
I'm sorry, what? Excuse me? What's happening now? What's going on?
But about my past, about punching women in the back at school, I have nothing to say about that. But for the rest of them...
Nothing, huh? Yeah, got nothing to say about that. But for all the other stuff... Yeah, dude. Yeah. Yeah.
Apologize to Dawn Fringe for...
Let's just go back and hear that one again. What's going on?
I have nothing to say about that. But about my past, about punching women in the back at school, I have nothing to say about that. But for the rest of them...
No denial. No confirmation, to be fair. But, like, no denial. I think it would be easy enough to at least just verbalize the words, I didn't do that. But, I mean, I guess we wouldn't necessarily believe you. You could have also just not included that in the video. I mean, like, I wouldn't have noticed, obviously. You know, there's a chance nobody would have noticed. But, alright, yeah.
I'd like to apologize to Dawn Fringe for blocking her on Facebook.
Yeah, that's true. He does respect women now, so that's good. You know, he used to have a bit of a media ninja streak within him. You know, every now and then he'd see the back of a woman's head and just go berserk doom power up and he just fucking starts ripping and tearing. You know, he's bouncing off the walls. He's not even thinking. He's achieved fugue state. And he's just not even in his body anymore. He's on autopilot, and autopilot wants to fucking kill. So, I mean, that happened, but now he likes women. Now he respects them. So, why don't you feel safe, you fucking whores? Why don't you feel safe with him, you fucking whores?
If you're watching this, I'm sorry that I blocked you on Facebook and other social media, because I was very upset and uncomfortable about what the comic strip did on their show in the past was wrong, despite making matters worse by causing too much drama.
Mm-hmm.
But I like The Vicar of Dibley still, and I think that show was...
I like how many of these shows he named. It's like, what? The Vicar of Dibley. One of them was called, like, some other shit where it was, like, the top half of a word, but then it, like, melts into nonsense at the bottom half. Like, it was like a name that sounded like it was half real, and then it just turned into like the bloobly floobity blue or whatever, and then it was the young ones. I like these show names. They're really good. It's just like the Zibblezorb Zappledoo. Oh, that's my favorite one, dude. When Soupy Plingo hit the Besponglix with the Dash Dakar 7. Man, I was on the edge of my seat. I was on the edge. It was wild stuff.
Out of my early childhood, I like that show. But for the rest of the viewers on the LJ Operations group chat, and the BBC News and the BBC World, and the BB and the UK.
Someone in chat just referred to this guy as trog-coded. That's a good term. That's a good underused term. I bet Jay Kaiser would love it. Trog-coded.
I'm very sorry for the things that I did in the past. I hope that you can forgive me and let me
Sling blade looking MF
back in the BBC world.
Oh dear.
I realize now what I did was a mistake. But I need to tell you guys something.
Note that he's talking about some random, worthless, fucking pointless drama. The most important thing in this video is that he punched women in the back when he was at school, allegedly. And he just dismissed that as quickly as he brought it up, saying, I have nothing to say about that. But anyway, back to that guy I blocked on Facebook. Like, dude, you should have not made the video. I'm gonna be honest with you, Chief. Just don't do it. Don't do it.
Something worse has happened at the moment. Apparently, on the 80s fan page on Facebook, stupid people have been putting up pictures about American Psycho that didn't exist till 2000. Even worse, they also did a farewell to Dawn French and replaced her with Marissa Janet Wonka. Well, that's not true.
Come along, Dawn French. Have your weed, Dawn French.
You're only allowed to have Dawn French in the 80s fan page on Facebook.
Julian, Dawn French isn't gonna maul anybody.
To the people on the 80s fan page on Facebook, I am not sorry for making that video out of them because that movie didn't exist till 2000.
Australian
it's got nothing to do with the
Psycho.
80s at all. Marissa Janet Wonka didn't start her career.
I just looked in chat, yeah, and people are just like, literally who? Like, it just hit me like, yeah, who the fuck are these people he's talking about? These just like nobody individuals that he's like indignant about. He has more feeling for Melissa Janet Wanker or whatever the fuck her name is than anybody has in like 50 years. And she's not even dead. She just, nobody cares. Just nobody cares. You know? Like, Godspeed, he's the biggest fan, I guess.
Until 1993.
Or hater.
Damn
I don't know.
Why are you posting American Psycho and the cast from that film in the 80s fan page on Facebook? You need to stop that right now. Whoever is doing it on the 80s fan page. But at it again, to the LJ Operations group chat and the BBC World and BBC Comedies, BBC Children's, and in the UK, I am very sorry for the things I did in the past. I hope you can forgive me, and please let me back in the BBC world.
Don't worry about the women I punch in the back. But please let me back in BBC World. I really miss Katie and Tyler. You know, I miss Amanda. I miss April. Hang on a second. Hang on. Because I did specifically cut this out as a thing for the soundboard.
I wanna see Katie and Tyler, and I miss Katie and Tyler.
So I So we have that too. I forgot that one. I forgot to put that one on. It's on now. Yeah.
I hope you can hear this. That's all I got time for, folks, and I'll see you all later in the next video. Peace out.
I'll see you, buddy. Alright, well, that's this guy. I guess we'll move along now. We'll move along.